Naruto 681. Alright, let's go and knock out some points on this. This is an interesting chapter, okay? Not happy with everything, but there's some stuff explained better. Alright, now, in the beginning, the fight, okay, whatever. Kaguya just sneaks up behind him and goes, here's Black Zetsu on both you. And then Black Zetsu's like, hey, since you guys, it's going to take a little while to drain this chakra off you instead of just sucking it out, then I'm just going to tell you some stories, give you some history, as Black Zetsu likes to do. And he even gets a little mouthy. He's like, oh, she got sealed by her sons. What a bad mother. I mean, it was, and that's his mother. That's his way. And then there's a real kind of religious zealot kind of, the goddess, we must go back to her, and, goddess Kaguya and everything. So that was pretty insane. Now, right in the beginning of the series, Black Zetsu's been recording stuff, so that's pretty consistent. Recording and manipulating what's going on, so that when Kaguya comes back, he can go, hey, here's like a multi-century movie you can watch, right? So, but there was, like I said, the whole part about, okay, let's go ahead and hit this. Kaguya was the will in the Jubi when they went to seal it, okay? And the whole thing about the Jubi and the tree, they were like, it just didn't bother anybody. It didn't seem to have a will of its own. It was just like a plant that was naturally very powerful, with just simply doing, what plants do. It grows, it goes through its cycle and everything. So it needed some kind of, or it didn't need it, but it took some other kind of will to really get to do anything. So Kaguya was that will. And Black Zetsu changing the Uchiha tablet, that was brilliant. I really liked that part of here. The manipulation that Black Zetsu's done throughout history, I thought that was very interesting. It was a really, really interesting story. And tempting Indra and the whole infinite Tsukiyami would save them. That was absolutely awesome. Also, how do you feel about Madara's delayed Izanami resurrection? I liked it, and it made sense, and they did give the reference of what happened. Itachi did that to Sasuke to kill Tobi. So it was, the precedent's laid down. So I thought that was pretty solid. I actually enjoyed that too. Now, now we get to I don't know, another swing in explaining stuff. Madara, his death. We go back through this, right? That part I like. He'd bit a chunk of hashi. He had a piece of hashi around his flesh in his mouth. I was. Okay, okay, whatever. And he implanted that in his wounds, and I don't know, that was a little bit. But what I really love, okay, is the explanation for the white Zetsus, which to me makes a lot of sense. It's what I was saying, it's the cleanest explanation. These are basically white Zetsus that have just been hanging around that were created earlier by Kaguya, okay. So that made the most sense. That really got the plot holes, at least in some areas there, kind of helped take care of them. So this was, I thought, for explanation, it was there was some good stuff in here. It felt a little rough, and of course at the end, whenever Black Zetsu seemed to have run out of information, they kind of, let's break free, and they still seem to have plenty of chakra. So that was a little bit odd. The whole thing about Kaguya, she has the tears in the beginning, But at the very end, she's like, she calls her son's names out, and like, I really just hate you guys. You sealed me, you little SOBs, and ooh, I got kind of close to home. But anyway, so it was interesting. I still want to break it down. It's going to be a lot of this one, I think, because there's a lot of details in this. This will be extremely good for a hangout, and I'm sure there's certain parts of this that people are going to like more than others. So anyway, the hangout Fridays, as we do every single week. Please be patient. I realize there's issues with getting in. Anyway, I can't wait to get your feedback. I'm going to take 3 people. I'm going to read from them this week, and that will be, it's like a mini viewer comment video that I'll do. And then, of course, the hangout. So anyway, I can't wait to hear from you. Till next time, take care.